Hello everybody, welcome to Unit 4, Promoting Events with Posters. So in this unit, we are going to be continuing with our text on a page advertisement, but this time we are going to create a digital poster in Google Draw to communicate an event centered around your text on a page advertisement. So this is a way that you can actually get your message out to an audience to hopefully gain interest and get them to want to show up to your event. So a couple things we're going to look at in this unit, and our essential question is, what are effective ways to create interest and promote an event to a specific audience? Okay, so in this one we're going to create a poster and we want people to show up. So what are we actually going to be creating and producing, and what is our requirements for this unit? We will be working on this from Thursday, the rest of this week, and then also through next week as well. Okay, so what we're going to do, what our requirements are, is you're going to create a digital poster or flyer in Google Slides to communicate an event centered around your text on a page advertisement. You're going to create an 11-inch by 14-inch digital poster. We are going to first look at some graphic design choices, and today's activity is working with graphic design and kind of doing a review over some of the things we've learned already, but expanding on it also. So you exhibit consideration of the 5 graphic design choices, which are image, font, information, color, and layout. We'll look at that later today. You demonstrate an understanding of and appeals to your audience's interests. So does it look like something that your target audience, the people who you want to show up to your event, will find it interesting and want to show up? Does it give them the information they need in order to attend? Okay, so we're going to submit it on Canvas, and we are going to submit an image as our PNG. Okay, so first we're actually going to do some practice by using Miss Keekley's drama class and our performance that is coming up, which is High School Musical, and you're all going to make a poster for her, and that is tomorrow's activity. So our project map, how this unit's going to look like. Okay, so today 4.1, promoting events and the 5 graphic design choices. You will have an assignment to complete today. 4.2, that's tomorrow. You're going to be creating High School Musical event posters to practice some of these 5 design choices that we went over. So next week, 4.3, you're going to pick an event to promote. You're going to finalize, what is it that you want to promote? What questions do you need answered? How are you going to come up with your ideas? We're going to do some sketches, and that is going to be completed on Monday. Okay, so last 2 days, design day 1, you'll have a work day to work on that, and then finalize your design and turn into Canvas. Okay, so that's an overview of what we're going through. I'm pretty excited for it. So first I want to go through some things you have access to. I have these slides here if you want to go through kind of the overview and what we're doing. If you need to look over those requirements again, and then these slides as well. So I first want to talk about some examples of events you might want to promote in your ad. Okay, so it needs to be centered around your text on an ad campaign, and you might be thinking, well, I don't know how I can come up with an event around it, but here are some ideas. Okay, so sports club, that's one. When are they meeting? Where? Can you have a special tournament or something for your basketball that you want to promote with your poster? Same goes as school clubs. So some of you might be working on various school clubs in your posters or in your advertisements. So next one is advocacy, social justice events. So if you're doing a promotion for a cause, how can you stage an event around that cause? Maybe you do which I'll show later, a walkathon poster to raise awareness for Alzheimer's, or maybe it's a getting together for people who want to support the Black Lives Matter movement, something like that, at a specific time and date that they can go to. An art event, so example, a play or an art show. Informational events, so maybe you are doing yours on raising awareness for something that you're interested in, like astronomy, for example. So maybe it's a museum that is hosting this event. Okay. Services, So for example, tutoring every Friday. If you have a product, maybe you made your advertisement for a product. A product needs a place to show what you have to offer. So it could be a business expo, people coming around the world to check out your product that you can show off. Okay, so maybe you have some demonstrations of that and have a place where you can showcase your product. Okay, ideas, sales pitches, business events, and meetings. So let's look at a couple examples just real quick of some posters. So an art exhibition, who is it? Who's putting it on? When's the date? Okay. Advocacy or social justice events. Here's the walkathon for Alzheimer's. We've got the date, the time, where it is. We're going to look at this further too, and just important information for people who would want to show up and show their support. So products at a business expos. Maybe it's a trade show centered around one common theme. This one is building and construction. So maybe you're doing a video game or something. You can maybe do a video game expo poster, right? So a place where you can get together and check out where you would be showcasing your stuff, okay? Informational events such as a museum. This is Davidson Space Day, right, where you can go and join the interactive astronomy fair. You can attend a public lecture from 7 to 8, right? Nighttime stargazing. So I hope this gets you kind of starting to think about what you want to make yours about, okay? See ya.